Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet.
Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Crime on a Thursday with episodes of Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Dick Kollmar as Boston Blackie. I Was a Communist for the FBI, starring Dana Andrews, and The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and we'll wrap it all up with an episode of Claudia. That's coming up on this Sure Happy It's Thursday, 21st day of May, 141st day of the year. We have 224 days remaining in 2026. Slavery was abolished in Colombia of South America in 1851. Lawrence, Kansas, captured and burned by pro-slavery forces on this date in 1856. In 1881, the American Red Cross, established by Clara Barton, and the International Soccer Federation, FIFA, founded in Paris on this date in 1904. The Great Atlanta Fire of 1917 began just after noon on this date in history and was finally extinguished by 10 o'clock at night. 300 acres, 2,000 homes, businesses, and churches, 10,000 people displaced, only one fatality, a woman who suffered a heart attack after her home burned to the ground. Losses total over $5.5 million, over $124 million today.
He made it. Charles A. Lindbergh, Lucky Lindy as they call him, landed at Le Bourget Airport, Paris at 5:24 this afternoon.
As you heard, Lindbergh touching down at Le Bourget Field in Paris, completing the world's first non-stop flight across the Atlantic Ocean. President Calvin Coolidge honored Lindbergh 3 days later.
I bestow the Distinguished Flying Cross upon Colonel Charles A. Lindbergh.
Charles Lindbergh, honored by President Coolidge on this date in 1927. On this date in 1932, Amelia Earhart, because of bad weather, landed in a pasture in Derry, Northern Ireland, becoming the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Flying is perhaps the most dramatic of recent scientific attainments. In the brief span of 30-odd years, the world has seen an inventor's dream, first materialized by the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk, become an everyday actuality. Perhaps I'm prejudiced, but to me it seems that no other phase of modern progress contrives to maintain such a brimming measure of romance and beauty coupled with utility as does aviation.
An excerpt from a 1935 broadcast, A Woman's Place in Science. She disappeared during a flight over the Pacific in 1937 and was declared dead in 1939. In 1934, Oskaloosa, Iowa became the first municipality in the U.S. to fingerprint all of their citizens. In 1941, 950 miles off the coast of Brazil, the freighter SS Robin Moore became the first U.S. ship sunk by a German U-boat. In 1945, on this date, screen legend Humphrey Bogart married actress Lauren Bacall.
Tell me, what do you usually do when you're not working?
Play the horses, fool around.
No women?
Oh, I'm generally working on something most of the time.
Could that be stretched to include me?
Well, I like you. I told you that before.
I liked hearing you say it. But you didn't do much about it.
Well, neither did you.
Well, speaking of horses, I like to play them myself. But I like to see them work out a little first. See if they're front runners or come from behind. Find out what their whole card is. What makes them run.
An excerpt from their 1946 picture, The Big Sleep. In 1961, Alabama Governor John Malcolm Patterson declared martial law in an attempt to restore order after race riots broke out in the civil rights movement. In 1979, White Night riots in San Francisco following the manslaughter conviction of Dan White for the assassinations of George Moscone and Harvey Milk. In 1991, India's former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi assassinated in southern India as he campaigned for a return to office. President Bush was horrified.
I don't know what the world's coming to, but it's a sad thing for this young man to have lost his life in this way. It's a tragedy.
A powerful bomb killed Gandhi and several other people. He met the same fate as his mother Indira, who was assassinated while serving as Prime Minister. After 30 seasons, Johnny Carson hosted the penultimate episode and last episode of The Tonight Show, featuring guests on this date in 1992. His guests, Robin Williams and Bette Midler. On this date in 1998, student Kip Kinkle shot and killed 2 students and wounded 22 at Thurston High School in Springfield, Oregon. Michelle Calhoun's boyfriend was one of those killed.
He just mowed him down, and then he mowed him down again. And he started coming towards me and my friends, and we ran out.
A search of Kinkle's home turned up the bodies of his parents, whom he had also killed. Kinkle sentenced to 111 years in prison without the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to murder and attempted murder. He remains incarcerated at the Oregon State Correctional Institution. The tallest roller coaster in the world, King da Ka, opened at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson Township, New Jersey. Radio broadcaster Harold Camping predicted on this date in 2011 that the world would end on this date back then. And his world did end in 2013. He passed away in December of 2013. 2017, Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus performed their final show on this date in 2017 at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. And we talked about tornadoes yesterday. Was on this date 2 years ago. The Greenfield tornado killed 5. Well, this was in Iowa. Killed 5 and injured 35 across rural Iowa. Wind speeds in excess of 300 miles an hour were estimated from measurements. That was just the third time in history that winds that excess were found. Passing away on this date in history, musician Vaughn Monroe, Sammy Davis Sr., the father of Sammy Davis Jr., actor Lash LaRue, actor Sir John Gielgud, and Ernest T. Bass on The Andy Griffith Show, Howard Morris. Those who were born on this date in history include pianist Fats Waller.
Dinah, is anyone finer in the state of Carolina? If there's and you know her, sure to me, Dinah, with those Dixie eyes blazing, how I long to sit and gaze into the eyes of Dinah Lee. Every night, why do I shake with pride? Because my dynamite changed her mind about me. Oh, Dinah, since you wanted to China, I would hop an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee. Swing it on out to Jackson. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm talking about Dinah Lee. Yes, yes, yes.
Fats Waller, born on this date back in 1904. He would die in 1943 on a cross-country train. Very, very sad that he passed so young. Also born on this date in history, Dennis Day.
Look, Dennis, you're getting $35 a week, aren't you?
Yes, but I've got a cousin who makes $40 a week, and he's a shoe salesman.
All right. All right, your cousin makes $40, and he's a shoe salesman. That means he has to work every day in the week for it. Now, you don't work Monday, do you?
No.
You don't work Tuesday?
No.
You don't work Thursday?
You forgot Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
No.
Now, look, you don't work Friday and you don't work Saturday. The whole week is almost over and you haven't worked yet.
Gee, I'm a bum.
We lost Dennis Day back in 1988. He was born on this date in 1918. Among others born on this date, aviation pioneer Glenn Curtis, physician Armand Hammer, bandleader Horace Heidt, film producer Sam Jaffe, actor Robert Montgomery, novelist Harold Robbins, Raymond Burr from Fort Laramie fame, And also I guess he did do Perry Mason. And a lot of other radio and television roles over the years. Can't forget Ironside, no. Russian physicist Andrei Sakharov and actress Peggy Cass, all born on this date in history. They're now performing on a much larger stage.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Birthdays of those who are still with us include the Isley brothers, Ronald Isley, the lady who sang, he's 85, the lady who sang about Bobby's Girl, Marcy Blaine, 82 today, Leo Sayer, More Than I Can Say When I Need You, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, Leo Sayer, 78 today, comedian turned senator who had to leave the Senate because he found out you couldn't do some things in the Senate, Al Franken, 75, Lawrence Turod is 74 today. Who's that? That's Mr. T. Yeah, he has a real name. He's 74, Mr. T is. From Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Gremlins, Judge Reinhold is 69. The son of John Cassavetes and Gina Rowlands, Nick Cassavetes, is 67. From House, Lisa Edelstein is 60. From Return to Oz, The Craft, and America, Amazon's Paradise City, Perusa Balk is 52. The singer Gautier, I gotta get it right. Gautier, that's right. Someone that I used to know, number one on the Billboard Hot 100. He is 46 today. And a young man who I don't think ever hit on the Hot 100, but he had a lot of people looking at him. Tay Zonday is 44.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world.
His video of that, showing how he recorded the song and did the music and how he stayed off microphone in the way of doing stuff while he was breathing and getting prepared, it was fascinating. Tay Zonday is 44 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 21st day of May as their birthday. If this is your birthday...
Hi. We're the four freshmen, and we just want to say, Happy birthday to you!
Experience the power of simplicity with pure honey and ancient aphtheria, harnessed for natural digestive balance and relief. If you're someone who takes handfuls of Tums or rolls of Rolaids, get long-lasting relief with Professor B's Digestive Aid, an all-natural blend for gentle digestive support. Check it out. Go to the website profbees.com. That's PROFBEES.com. If you don't have a pen, you'll find the link in the show notes. You'll also find it over at classicradio.stream. Check it out and see if you think it's right for you. If you do, use my promo code Wyatt. That's WYATT, Wyatt, and you will not only support this podcast through your purchase, but you'll also save 10%. Get the best price possible on something that could be life-changing. The same formula used on cancer patients with miraculous results. Get a healthier gut naturally with Professor B's Digestive Aid. profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. Now we enter the creaking door once again for Inner Sanctum Mysteries. And that will be coming up in just a moment as we prepare to enter the detour to terror.
Beacons brings their moving prices down. Beacons has the lowest cost in town. We cost you less cause we move you faster. Every man is a moving master. We're the best train moving men around.
Did you ever see a Beacons man at work? That's poetry in moving.
Beacons brings their moving prices down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beacons.
Now there are no local moving rates lower than Beacons.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox as we enter the creaking door going back 80 years to May 21st, 1946, and we take the detour to terror.
Lipton Tea and Lipton Soups present Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum. This is your host, waiting to act as your guide through the squeaking door on a specially prepared travelogue. First, we'll take a little jaunt with jeopardy along the path of peril, where we'll prowl with panic until we take the left turn into Horror Highway, and thence via Terror Turnpike straight into the road to ruin.
I don't think I like your itinerary, Mr. Host. If you don't mind, I'd much rather take a shortcut to the Highway of Happiness via the kitchen.
And pray tell us, by what signpost shall we recognize your blithesome Highway of Happiness, Mary?
Well, you'll just know you're headed for pleasure when you take your first taste of swell Lipton tea. Because, what a world of contentment there is in every cupful. What flavor, what wide-awake flavor. No wonder the tea experts say there's only one word to describe Lipton's, and that's brisk. No wonder more folks enjoy Lipton's than any other brand of tea in the world. It's because Lipton tea never tastes dull, flat, or dreary. It's always lively and cheery. Yes, Lipton's is the world's favorite tea, and it will be your favorite, too, once you taste that brisk Lipton flavor. So be sure you try Lipton tea.
Listen now to the strange tale of a boy and his twin sister, and their dog, and the wreckers of Hurricane Cove. It's called Detour to Terror, an original radio play written especially for Inner Sanctum by Emil Teppelman. And here is Mason Adams as Jerry Watson to tell you the story himself.
I had a strange, uneasy feeling all evening after Linda left to drive to Hurricane Cove. Somehow I had a presentiment of danger. Linda and I were twins, and always, in some uncanny way, each of us had been able to sense when the other was in trouble. Tonight, the feeling was very strong. Butch sensed it, too. He was only a mongrel pup, but he was smart. I shouldn't have let Linda go alone, but she had insisted. She was a feature writer for the Manhattan magazine, and she'd run across the trail of a story about an old family of wreckers who lived down by the shore near Hurricane Cove. The tale went that this family had made a living in the old days by placing false signals on the shore in order to lure ships onto the rocks and then loot them. It was this story that she'd gone to investigate. Unwilling to go to bed with that uneasy feeling lying heavy upon me, I dozed in the chair by the fire with Butch's whine in my ears. It must have been a dream, because I saw Linda's white face floating in a sort of haze. And then I saw the fear in her eyes as she called to me.
Jerry! Jerry, help me! Help me!
I came awake suddenly with a cold sweat on my face. Butch was on his haunches by the fireplace, nose in the air and howling as if for the dead. I felt myself trembling. Linda in danger. Somewhere out in that storm, Linda was calling to me for help. She needed me terribly. Come on, Butch, we're going after her. Within 20 minutes, I was speeding through the storm out along Highway 9. I remembered Linda's telling me just what route she'd take.
See, Jerry, I'll go out on 9 to here, and then turn off on the old shore road. It isn't used much anymore, but it's the shortest route to Hurricane Cove. And if I leave now, I should be there by midnight.
The The mist lay heavy on the old shore road, and the rain drove against the windshield, and the swirling fog played strange tricks with my eyes. But I knew I was almost an hour behind Linda, and I had to make time. Now, don't worry, Butch. We'll catch up to her. We'll find her. If I could only go faster. This fog, I can't see 20 feet ahead of... Hey! It's a red lantern on the road. What? It's a detour sign. Bridge ahead, washed out. Detour. What'll I do, Butch? How do I know what Linda did? Did she drive straight ahead or did she take the detour? I've got to know. I can't sit here waiting. We'll take the detour, Butch, and pray it's the right choice. This detour isn't taking us anywhere, Butch. I don't think Linda came this way. Maybe she didn't see the detour sign back there. Drove into the washed-out bridge. Maybe that's what the danger was. No, she couldn't have missed that red lantern even in the fog. She must have turned off. She must have come this way. Hey! There's the car, Butch, stalled in the ditch and blocking the road. It's Linda's car. Come on, let's get to her quick. Gosh, it's coming down in buckets. Never mind the lightning. Let's go. She's not in the car, Butch. I don't see her in the car. Oh, no, she's not in here. Linda! Linda! Where could she have gone, Butch? She was always scared of thunder and lightning. Linda! How can we look for her in the dark and the fog? What is it, Butch? What have you found over there? I'm coming, Butch. I'm coming. Where, Butch? Where? Behind the tree? All right. Linda. She's not. Linda. Open your eyes. It's Jerry, Linda. Linda, don't be scared, Linda. Everything's all right. It's me. It's Jerry. Oh, Linda.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank heaven. Oh, Jerry, take me away from here.
Sure, kid. Come on. Here, I'll help you out. Come on. My car's over this way.
I must have fainted. I knew you'd come, Jerry. I had a feeling you would. But I was afraid it might be too late.
Here, get in the car.
Yeah.
Come on in, Butch. Gosh, you're soaked to the skin, kid. What happened here?
Well, there was a man. He was hiding up there behind a tree. The headlights caught him when I got stalled in the ditch.
How'd you come to land in the ditch?
Well, there's a tree lying across the road. See, look over there. You can just see it in the headlights.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Gosh, it's a big one. Must have been struck by the lightning.
That's what I thought at first. But when I got out to look at it, I saw that it wasn't struck by lightning.
What?
Jerry, that tree has been deliberately cut.
Linda, are you sure?
Sure I am. It's been cut by a saw. The minute I looked at it, I realized it wasn't any accident. Somebody meant to block this road.
Great Scott.
So I hurried back into the car, and I tried to turn around. I wanted to go back.
Well, you couldn't have turned around anyway. This road is too narrow.
Yeah, well, I was too scared to realize that. I started backing up, and the rear wheels landed in the ditch. And it was just then that I saw the man. He was coming out from behind the tree, and he was all hunched up so I couldn't see his face. Then when the headlights struck him, he ducked back, and he disappeared. Well, I was afraid to stay in the car, so I jumped out, and I started to run. Then I could hear him coming after me. And I must have tripped, and my head struck something. And that's all I knew till you found me.
Are you sure it was a man you saw, kid?
Yeah, positive, Jerry.
I don't get it. What was the idea of blocking the road? What's the matter, boys?
He hears something. Look over there.
Someone running through the woods carrying something. I'm going after him.
Careful, Jerry. Look, Butch has that man by the trousers. Oh, he kicked Butch.
Hey, you don't have to kick my door.
Jerry, be careful.
Come on back here, you.
Jerry, I'm coming with you.
Oh, it's no use. He ran away in the night. Are you all right, Butch?
Look, Jerry. Whoever he was, he dropped what he was carrying.
What is it?
Looks like a big board of some kind.
Here, I'll turn the flashlight on.
Yeah.
What's a sign? Has lettering on it.
What's it say?
What's that? Great Scott.
What is it, Jerry?
It says, bridge ahead, washed out. Detour.
Jerry, this is the detour sign from the highway.
Yeah. They only put it up there to lure you onto this back road. Then they blocked the road with a tree. Kid, it looks like we're in some kind of a trap.
Now, what kind of a mess have we got these poor people into? Imagine finding that poor twin sister unconscious behind the tree. And it took Butch to find her, too. I wonder what kind of a tree it was. Oh, probably a dogwood tree. As you can always tell a dogwood tree by its bark.
There's poor Linda in all that trouble, and here you go, making puns.
I can't help it, Mary. That's my nature.
I ought to know it's your nature by now. And I ought to know, too, you can't change people. Take those of us who like to start each day off with piping hot Lipton tea. Why, nothing in the world could change us. In fact, breakfast just wouldn't be breakfast without Lipton's. Lipton tea just seems to go with a bright bowl of gay yellow jonquils, a sunny checked gingham tablecloth, and, of course, the morning paper. Part of the reason is Lipton's deep amber color and tempting aroma. But the big reason breakfast wouldn't be right without Lipton's is Lipton's grand, brisk flavor. It's so lively and tingling with zip. Just a cup or two of Lipton's and your spirits catch on and your day's off to a bright start. Yes, breakfast time or any time is the right time to enjoy Lipton tea. So for real tea-drinking pleasure, ask your grocer tomorrow for brisk Lipton tea.
Well, let's get back to our story now and see what happens along that deadly detour. I have a hunch that Jerry and Linda are in for a lot of trouble. Trouble in twins, you know, never comes singly.
We got back in my car, wet and shivering, Linda, Butch, and I. We tried to figure out what to do.
Don't you see, Jerry? This is the way those old-time wreckers used to work. They'd place false signals on the shore so that the ships would be lured onto the rocks.
Mm-hmm. You think that phony detour sign back
It was
there...
just like a false signal to a seaman. It lured us onto this back road. When they get good and ready, they'll come for us.
Maybe you're right, kid.
Well, Jerry, we can't just sit here and wait to be murdered.
Look, Linda, up there in the hill through the trees. See those lights? Looks like a big house.
Hey, maybe they've got a phone. We could call the police.
Uh-huh. And maybe...
Maybe what, Jerry?
Nothing.
You think maybe they're the ones who lured us here?
We'll have to take the chance, Linda.
The ground here is so soft. Isn't there a path through these woods?
There is. We could never find it now. Anyway, this is the quickest. There are the lights of the house, up ahead through the trees.
They're such big trees, so old and bare. They look like evil things, like they're waiting to twine their arms around us and crush us.
Quit it, kid. You'll work yourself up for nothing. We'll be at the house in a minute.
What? What is it?
The lights, they went out.
The house, it's all dark.
Quiet, Butch.
Why did they put the lights out, Jerry?
Maybe they went to sleep.
What'll we do?
We'll go up and ring the bell. That's what we'll do.
Jerry.
What?
Do you hear that?
What? Yeah, someone playing the piano in there. In the dark.
Oh, it sounds uncanny.
Come on, I'm going to ring the bell.
piano stopped?
Yeah. I think I hear someone coming.
Still no lights. It gives me the creeps.
Someone's opening the door.
Good evening. Caught in the storm, eh? Won't you come in?
Your lights, aren't they working?
How stupid of me. I'd forgotten. Here. That better?
Yeah, yes, thank you. I'm Jerry Watson. This is my sister, Linda. This is Butch.
How do you do? My name is Considine. Gregory Considine. And you're quite welcome, I assure you.
Mr. Considine, there's been a tree cut across the road down there.
Tree? Cut? You mean struck by lightning?
Well, I don't think so, sir. I think it was done deliberately. I'd like to use your phone to call the police.
I'm so sorry. The phone is out of order. The storm, you know. I'm sure you must be mistaken about the tree. You must be soaked through and through. Please, follow me into the library. I'll get you some dry clothes.
Jerry, did you see his eyes? He's blind.
That's why I was playing the piano in the dark.
Right in here, please. It's a nice crackling fire. You can warm up while I ring for my handyman. Matt will be here in a moment. I heard what you said to your brother, Miss Watson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all. I managed quite well.
You live alone here, Mr. Considine?
Just my brother Vincent and I, and Matt, of course. We seldom see strangers here. No one uses this old back road.
Mr. Considine, someone put a phony detour sign out on the main road.
Really? Sounds almost incredible. Ah, here's Matt.
You ring for me, Mr. Gregg?
Matt, this is Miss Watson and her brother, and Butch. They've been caught in the storm. I think there's some dry clothing in the west room.
Yes, Mr. Gregg. Yeah, this way, please.
Are you in there, Gregg? What have you done with those people?
Oh, dear. That's my brother Vincent. I'm afraid I'll have to ask a favor of you. Please overlook anything Vincent may say. He's, shall I say, a bit strange.
Oh, here you are. Well, introduce me to your friends, Gregg.
Go upstairs, Vincent.
Go upstairs, Vincent. Is that all you have to say to your brother? What are you going to do to these people? What are you planning for them?
Vincent.
You can't shut me up. Look here, mister. Young lady. Take a bit of advice from me. Don't stay in this house overnight, or you'll never live to see the morning. Get out, quick.
Matt, you know what to do.
No.
Yes, Mr. Gregg.
No, please, keep away from me, Matt. Keep away. I warn you, mister, get your sister out of it. No, hey, let go of me, Matt.
Hey, he knocked him out.
I regret that it was necessary, Mr. Watson. Vincent is difficult at times. Please pay no attention to what he said. I'm very sorry that you had to witness this painful scene. Matt, please carry Mr. Vincent upstairs and lock him in his room. I hope you like these rooms.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be comfortable, Mr. Considine.
They're adjoining rooms, as you see. And these doors bolt on the inside. I advise you to keep them locked all night.
We surely will.
Thank you for these dry clothes. And for the tea.
You're quite welcome, I assure you. Now just try to get a good night's sleep. Everything will be all right in the morning.
Oh, Jerry, I'm scared.
So is Butch. And so am I.
What'll we do?
First thing to do is bolt the door.
He's blind. Yet he frightens me, Jerry. The way he ordered his brother knocked down. Jerry, there's something I've got to tell you.
What is it, kid?
The name of that family of old-time wreckers is Considine.
You mean these are the people?
Their ancestors used to loot ships.
And now they're working on motorists. Poor Vincent tried to warn us.
Jerry, what are we going to do?
We've got to get out of here before they come up to finish us off. Let's take a look out the window.
Oh, it's pitch black out there.
Look, by the streak of lightning. Did you see?
Yes, I did. That man, that Matt, standing under the tree with a rifle.
We're stuck. No escape.
What's that?
Someone tapping against the wall.
You there? Can you hear me?
Who is it?
It's Vincent. I'm in the room next door to you. It's locked on the outside. Can you get me out?
We'll be right there. Quiet, Butch.
Oh, Jerry, maybe there's a chance if Vincent will help us.
Come on, kid.
Yeah.
No noise. Shh. Come on. Here, this is the door.
Look, it's bolted on the outside. They must keep him locked up all the time.
Well, here goes. Vincent?
Here I am. Don't make any noise. My brother has ears like a cat. And don't let him fool you. He may be blind, but he's more dangerous than any man who can see.
How are we going to get out of here? Matt's watching outside with a rifle.
Listen. The piano.
My brother is amusing himself in the dark. He always plays the piano when he has something on his mind.
Do you know any way for us to get out of here?
Well, there's only a slim chance. Now listen to me carefully. The only chance is to get out the back way. But you have to pass the open living room door downstairs. And Greg is in there at the piano.
And what'll we do?
Oh, you wait here. I'll go down first and see if they've left the cellar door unlocked. I'll come back for you. Please, don't move until I return.
Be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Jerry, what'll happen if Greg hears him?
Greg will probably call Matt and lock him up again.
And what'll become of us?
We'll worry about that later.
Jerry, he stopped playing.
Yeah.
Do you think he heard Vincent coming down? Jerry, Greg caught him. What'll we do?
Come on, we're going down.
The lights are all out down here.
I don't hear anything.
Where do you think Greg is?
Maybe waiting to jump us in the dark. Come on, I don't care. Stick behind me. We're going in the living room. Where's Butch?
I don't know. Oh. What is it?
My foot touched something. A body. Then I'm going to take a chance on the flashlight. Stand back.
All right.
Great Scott.
What is it?
Look.
What is it? What? That isn't Vincent. It's Greg. He's been stabbed.
Watch out. Vincent is somewhere around. He'll kill you.
What do you mean?
My brother Vincent, the one who's been doing the wrecking. We always keep him locked up. But tonight, he got away. Planted the Detour sign. Cut the trees.
Vincent did all that.
Matt and I, we tried to stop him. Matt went out to the road, took down the Detour sign. But it was too late. Watch out. He'll be back to kill you.
He's dead.
Jerry. Poor Greg. And we thought it was... Oh, the lights.
Thank you for waiting for me.
Vincent.
Where'd you get that rifle?
From Matt. He won't need it anymore.
What are you going to do?
What do you think?
You're crazy.
Well, aren't we all? Now, my good friends, if you'll just say a prayer. Any little prayer will do.
Don't point that gun at my sister.
It won't do you any good to stand in front of her. This rifle is a 30-30. Now,
If you're ready.
Jerry, he's mad.
Look out! Witch! Attaboy, Witch! Come on! Let go of the gun!
The gun went off in his face.
Oh, Jerry.
Take it easy, kid. He's dead. Don't look at him. He isn't pretty to look at. What you did all right. Well, kid, you can write your feature story now. The story of the wreckers of Hurricane Cove. And it'll be under your own byline, too.
Oh, I'm going to write it under a double byline, Jerry. The Wreckers of Hurricane Cove by Linda Watson and Butch.
Well, Butch, how does it feel to have a byline? You like it. You like collaborating, don't you? Especially with a pretty girl like Linda, huh? Which just goes to prove that there's a little bit of wolf in the best of dogs.
But do you know the difference between a wolf call and a wolf whistle, Mr. Host?
Let me think. When a fella gives a wolf whistle, he's starved for love.
And when he gives a wolf call, he's just plain starved. In which case, there's just one thing to do. Feed him. But if you really want to appeal to his better nature, see that he winds up every meal with a good big cup of satisfying Lipton tea. Men certainly go for that brisk Lipton flavor. It's so lively and full of zip. So make a note right now to ask your grocer for Lipton tea tomorrow morning. Once you taste full-bodied Lipton tea, you'll know why you find Lipton tea in more teacups than any other brand of tea in the world. For Lipton is tea at its delicious best. Start enjoying it real soon. Get the tea with brisk flavor. Get Lipton tea.
Parting word of advice, friends. If you should ever awake from a hideous nightmare and find yourself driving in a mental fog along a lane that has no turning, with madmen lurking behind trees waiting to strike you down, and strange beasts with red tongues lapping at your ankles, and the bare and ugly trees stretching forth their gnarled arms to crush you, and there is no escape at all, why worry about it? You won't come out alive anyway. Oh, by the way, this month's Inner Sanctum Mystery novel is Benefit Performance by Richard Sale. And next week, the makers of Lipton Tea and Lipton Soups will bring you another Inner Sanctum story, directed by Hyman Brown, and called Murder in the Night. Correction. There'll be 3 murders. You know, it's going to take a lot of nerve to hear this tale out, so I don't suppose you'll be listening. That is, unless you've just got to find out how a brass button in a dead man's hand traps the murderer. If so, tune in to Inner Sanctum next week at this same time. Until then, good night. Pleasant dreams.
Friends, here's a good way to lead off a meal. Serve quick, grand-tasting chickeny Lipton's noodle soup. The first taste of Lipton's noodle soup takes you back to Grandma's own country kitchen. But you get Grandma's results in a jiffy, because Lipton's noodle soup is a real old-fashioned noodle soup with oodles of tender noodles in savory golden broth that's easy to fix and costs little. Ask for Lipton's when you ask for noodle soup, and you'll hear your folks ask for more. And tune in next week for another Inner Sanctum Mystery.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Yes, you heard Mason Adams in that episode of Inner Sanctum. You remember him, of course, from Lou Grant and a number of other radio and television roles. And, of course, with a name like Smuckers, it has to be good. Inner Sanctum, 80 years ago, May 21st, 1946, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, Dick Kollmar as Boston Blackie.
They got ranges, heaters, power tools, they got TV, toasters, waiting pools, they got hi-fi hammers, hoses, rakes, they got all the very finest makes. Stop and shop at Kmart, get the best in name brand merchandise. They guarantee the quality and discount the price. They got washers, dryers, bassinets, they got sprinklers, toasters, wire nets, they got broilers, records, vacuum cleaners, barbecues to roast your wieners, ranges, heaters, power tools, they got TV, toasters, waiting pools.
Well, there you go. We go back now long before. Kmart at this point in time was just a 5 and dime store called S&S Kresge's. We go back 80 years, May 21st, 1946. Dick Kollmar as Boston Blackie and the Blaine brothers' pawnshop murder.
I don't see what you're complaining about, John.
Oh, you don't, huh? Well, who owns this pawnshop, Paul? You, me, or both of us?
We both do, you know that.
Okay, then. From now on, I sign checks the same as you do.
Now, wait a minute, John. You're getting your share of the profits, aren't you?
So you say. Only I don't trust you. I'll get it. Hello. Hello. Wait a minute. Is anybody on here? Hello.
Hello? Is this Blaine's pawn shop?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want to speak to Paul Blaine, please.
Oh, you don't care who you speak to, do you? Just a minute. It's for you, here.
Thanks. Hello?
Hello, Paul Blaine?
Yeah?
This is Boston Blackie. You wanted me to call you?
Oh, yeah. And, I'm sorry about the way my brother spoke to you on the phone. We're having a little argument.
That's all right. What do you want, Blaine?
I'd like to see you. It's important, and, well, could you get down here this afternoon?
Well, I don't know.
No, look, you gotta come. It's awfully important.
All right, Blaine. I'll be there about 3 o'clock.
Okay, 3 o'clock. Thanks. Goodbye.
Hey, what kind of a deal you got cooking with Blackie, Paul?
That's my own business. Now, look, John, I don't want any more trouble with you or...
Oh, no? Well, you're gonna get it.
Now, wait a minute, John. Don't leave.
Stop worrying about my leaving. But just start worrying if I come back.
And now, back to Dick Kollmar as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Oh, there's the pawn shop we want. 2 doors down, Mary.
Oh, yeah. Why did Paul Blaine want to see you, Blackie?
I don't know, Mary. That's what I've come down here to find out.
Well, that being the case, let's go in and find out.
Here we are.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you Paul Blaine?
Yes, I am. You must be Boston Blackie.
Yes, and this is Mary Wesley.
How do you do? Mr. Blaine?
Well, you're right on time, Blackie. You said you'd be here at 3, and it's, 2 minutes of 3 right now.
I'm generally on time, Blaine. What'd you want to see me about?
Well, it's this, Blackie. I made a loan of $1,000 on a diamond yesterday, and this morning I found out it's stolen property.
Uh-oh.
That's bad, isn't it?
It's very bad, Miss Wesley. It means I may lose my $1,000.
Oh.
Well, what do you want me to do about it, Blaine?
Well, I thought you'd take the diamond to the insurance company that carries a policy on it and make a deal so I could get my money back.
Oh. Well, I suppose I could do that, but why can't you?
Well, they'd have no reason to bargain with me. They'd know I'd have to turn in the diamond to the police, and... Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be too much trouble for you to...
Oh, Blackie's so used to trouble, he's lonesome without it.
Quiet, Mary.
All right, but I like that.
That's what I like. Modesty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Blaine. I'll take the diamond.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. Here, I have it here in my pocket.
Okay, Blaine. You'll hear from me tomorrow.
About what time, Blackie?
Same time as now, 3 o'clock. Come on, Mary.
Okay. See you at 3 tomorrow, Blackie. Goodbye, and thanks.
Goodbye, and don't mention it. Let's wait here for a cab, Mary.
All right. Blackie, will you be able to get Mr. Blaine's $1,000 back?
I think so, Mary. All I have.
That was a shot.
And inside the store, too. Come on. Blaine! Blaine, where... Oh, there he is.
Blackie is... Oh. Oh, it looks like he's...
Dead, Mary.
Ooh.
He has to be dead unless he was wearing a bulletproof heart.
Yes, but who could have...
I don't know. But whoever it was is probably out the back way by now. Well, here we go again. I guess I'd better call Faraday.
No, darling, no. Please don't call Inspector Faraday. You didn't have anything to do with this, but Faraday will never believe you.
All right, Mary, I guess the best way for us to stay out of this is to get out of here.
Hey, Rollins! Rollins, come in my office.
Yeah, Inspector Faraday?
What about some action on the murder of Paul Blaine, the pawnbroker?
Inspector, there hasn't been a thing developed.
Oh, just a minute. Faraday speaking.
Inspector, got a little news for you. You want to know who killed Paul Blaine, don't you?
Sure. Do you know who did it?
Well, I know who was in his store about the time he got bumped.
Oh,
Friend of yours, Boston Blackie.
a friend of it. Hello. Hello.
What was it, Inspector?
Some guy who says Boston Blackie was at the scene of Paul Blaine's murder.
Good. Hey, that's exactly what you want, isn't it?
It should be, but it isn't. This is one time I don't think Blackie's involved. And besides, I waste too much time chasing that guy anyway.
Gee, Inspector, you must be sick. Maybe that call was a straight tip.
I doubt it. Besides, I got a line on Blaine's killer.
Yeah, who?
Never mind who. But Blaine sent a certain guy to prison about 5 years ago. Last week, that certain guy got out of prison. I think he killed Blaine for revenge.
Could be, Inspector, but I'd still like to have a look around Blackie's apartment.
Go ahead. Waste your time any way you want. But I'll bet I find a real killer before you find anything on Boston Blackie.
Harry? What's the matter?
Nothing, Helen.
Something is, honey. You seem awfully upset. What is the matter?
Did you read the paper you brought me?
Only the headlines. I don't remember what they said, though.
Well, let me refresh your memory just a little.
Hmm?
Here, listen to this headline. Cops looking for ex-convict in Blaine murder.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Well, I'm an ex-con. Remember that?
Yes, of course, darling. You got out of jail, let's see. It was last, what day was it?
Last Friday.
Oh, yes, that's right. But, darling, what does this have to do with you and then this Mr. Blaine's murder?
Well, Blaine sent me to prison. Now the cops are trying to tie me up with his murder.
Oh.
The paper says Blaine was knocked off at 3 o'clock yesterday. If I could just remember where I was then,
Don't you know where you were, Harry? You were with me.
Oh, yeah, but where?
Huh?
We weren't anywhere. We were out walking, that's all.
Oh, yes, that's right. Where were we walking? Do you remember?
Oh, not exactly. Downtown somewhere.
Hmm.
No, I've got to keep you out of this. I think I know what I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to see a fellow named Boston Blackie. He helps guys like me.
Oh, you can't leave here if the police are looking for you. Harry, I've met Blackie's friend, Mary Wesley. I know her. I'll get her to help me, and she'll get Blackie to help you. Now, Helen, please, can't you remember where you and Harry were, and at least about what time it was? No, Mary, I can't. All I know is that we were out walking. Yes, but where, dear? Just downtown. That's a big help. Now, look. Paul Blaine was murdered at 3 o'clock in his shop on 71st Street. Were you on 71st Street around 3 o'clock? Well, no. Oh, gosh, I'm beginning to sound like Blackie. Mary, I don't know where we were. I started out to see a man about fixing my coat. I think I have his address here in my purse. Oh, well, this might be something. Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Here's his address. 20th Street. All right, now you think you were on 20th Street? Yes. Down there somewhere. But I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What's that other card in your purse? Where? Which one? Oh, yes, let's see. Oh, yes, I remember. A sidewalk photographer took our picture and gave us this check. Yesterday? Yes, while we were out walking. Yesterday afternoon. Well, as Blackie might say when I show him this, it's a nice photograph. Let's hope it doesn't result in any negative development.
Faraday speaking.
Inspector Faraday, this is Rawlins. I'm calling from Blackie's apartment. And guess what I found? Guess.
Guess? What am I? A guest star? What was it?
A diamond.
So what?
Well, this diamond is listed as one of the things which should have been in Paul Blaine's pawnshop, but wasn't.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And that means maybe Blackie was... Well, he might have...
What are you talking about?
Well, you see,
I get it. Blackie slipped up behind you and has a gun in your back, huh? Some cop you are. Just put Blackie on the phone.
Sure. Here, Blackie, he wants to talk to you.
Thanks, Rollins. And don't go away yet.
Okay.
Hello, Inspector.
Blackie, what is that diamond from Blaine's pawn shop doing in your apartment?
It's all very simple, Inspector, but it'll sound complicated to you. Blaine gave it to me.
Oh, yeah? When?
At 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
3 o'clock. That's when we think he was killed. And I got a tip you were there when it happened. Only I didn't believe it.
Why not? I was there. A few minutes before and after the murder.
What? And you didn't report it?
No, Faraday, and you know why, too. It meant getting mixed up in this, which is something I didn't want to do.
I didn't believe the tip I got. And I'll tell you something you won't believe.
What?
I believe you. How do you like that?
Faraday, my, how you've changed.
Never mind about me. You send Rollins back to headquarters. And with that diamond.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Rollins,
Yeah, Blackie?
Faraday wants you back at headquarters, and you can take this diamond with you.
Sure. Okay, thanks a lot, Blackie. Good, Oh, hello, Miss Wesley.
Hello, Sergeant Rollins.
Come in, Mary. The sergeant is just leaving.
Yeah, so long.
Bye.
Well, Mary, I almost got mixed up in the Blaine murder. Rollins found that diamond Blaine gave me, and Faraday got a tip I was there when Blaine was killed.
Oh, somebody's trying to frame you. Well, that means you'll help my friend Helen, doesn't it?
What? What friend, Helen?
Helen Waltham, darling. The one I told you about on the telephone. Faraday thinks her fiancé, Harry Matthews, murdered Blaine.
Oh, yes. Well, that means I'd better find an alibi for Matthews that will show him away from the scene of the crime at the time of the murder.
Well, all right, then I know this much, Blackie. Yesterday afternoon, Helen and Harry were walking on 20th Street. Now, that's about 5 miles from the scene of the crime. A sidewalk photographer took their picture, she thinks about 3 o'clock, and she had a receipt for it. I took that. Here.
Picture, huh? Say, I'd like to see it. Maybe the shadows on the street or something on it would give Matthews an alibi. Yeah. It's awfully late. Photoshop is probably closed by now. But if we can get into the dark room, maybe we can bring an alibi for Matthews out into the light.
How soon will the picture be developed, Blackie?
Should be about now, Mary. I've had the print and the solution about, Oh, I'm beginning to see something now.
Good.
I'm glad you took this claim check from Helen so we could find this picture.
Developing that print isn't taking as long as it took us to get in here.
That was a tough lock on the door, Mary. I had a hard time picking it.
Yeah, you'll have to buy the photographer a new lock, won't you?
I suppose so. Now, let's hope this picture shows something that'll help us. All we know now is that it was taken the afternoon of the murder.
Okay, I'm hoping. Look, Blackie, there's the whole picture now. It's clear, too.
Mm-hmm. Now we'll lift it out of the solution and have a look at it. Here, I'll put it on the table here and hold it down with these weights so it won't curl while it dries. There.
Well, it shows Helen and her friend Matthews all right.
Look behind Helen and our boyfriend, Mary. The Leeds jewelry store clock, and look at the time.
3 o'clock. And Leeds Jewelry Store is on 20th Street, a good 5 miles from where Paul Blaine was killed.
And at 3 o'clock. Tell your friend Helen not to worry, Mary. Our friend Harry Matthews is all right. The clear shot of the clock in this picture put him in the clear, too.
Now, back to Boston Blackie. Paul Blaine, pawnbroker, gets Blackie's help in returning a stolen diamond. Just after Blackie leaves him, however, Blaine is shot and killed. Police think Blaine was murdered by Harry Matthews, ex-con, who was sent to jail by Blaine. But with the help of his girlfriend, Helen Waltham, Matthews receives Blackie's help in proving his innocence. Blackie finds a sidewalk photographer's picture of Matthews near the Leeds jewelry store 5 miles away from the murder scene with the hands of the clock at 3, which is the time Blaine was killed. So Matthews is obviously innocent. As we return to our story, Mary Wesley is at the Leeds jewelry store.
And what can I do for you, miss?
I'm not sure. Are you Mr. Leeds?
Yes, I am.
Well, this may sound sort of silly, but I'd like to know about that big clock out in front of your store.
I hope you don't want to buy it.
Oh, no. I just would like to know how accurate it is.
Oh, it's the most accurate clock in town, miss. We have it checked once a week. It loses hardly a second.
I see. When was it checked last?
Why, 4 days ago.
Oh, thank you very much. Where's the nearest public phone?
Oh, if you want to use a phone, you may use mine right there on the desk.
Thank you.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Hello?
Blackie, this is Mary.
You found out about the clock?
Yes, it's always right, and it was checked 4 days ago.
Good. Now I'm absolutely sure Matthews is innocent. I'm going up to tell him for 2 reasons. To make him happy and Faraday miserable.
All right, Matthews. You might as well talk. I didn't come to your apartment to outstare you.
I don't have anything to talk about, Inspector Faraday.
You killed Paul Blaine, so you ought to have a lot to talk about.
I didn't kill him, Inspector. I admit I had a reason. He sent me to jail, but I didn't kill him.
That's what they all tell me. Until I prove they're lying. Who's that at the door? One of your pals, Matthews?
I don't know who it is.
Well, go answer it. But no tricks.
Don't worry, I don't have anything to hide.
This Harry Matthews' apartment?
Yes, I'm Harry Matthews.
Blackie, for Pete's sake, what are you doing here?
Just playing newsboy. Good newsboy, I might say.
Blackie, I didn't kill Blaine. Don't let this guy arrest me.
Don't worry, Harry. I wouldn't let Faraday do anything he'd be sorry for.
Look, what do you mean I'd be sorry? Harry here is the one who's going to be sorry. He's going to jail.
Is he? When was Blaine killed?
At 3 o'clock yesterday. You know that.
All right. Take a look at this.
What is it?
A picture of Harry and his girlfriend walking down 20th Street a good 5 miles away from the scene of the crime. Taken yesterday, too. There's a date on it. Look.
I am looking. So what?
So look at the clock behind them. What time does it say?
Well, it says 3 o'clock.
That's right. And do you know what time it is now, Faraday?
Huh? What's that got to do?
It's time you apologized to an innocent man and got out of here.
Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, Matthews.
No, okay. Blackie, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thanks, Blackie. You're a big help to me. You've just cost me my only suspect.
Don't fret, Faraday. What I take away, I usually put back. I've got another one for you. Come on, Harry. I'd like you to drive me down to see him right now. This is Blaine's pawn shop right here, Harry. Thanks for driving me.
No trouble, Blackie.
It was nice seeing you, Blackie.
Thanks, Helen, and thanks for the lift.
Okay.
Oh, say, would you wait for me for a few minutes? I'm going to want to get to my bank, and I may not be able to get a car.
Sure, we'll wait. But you better hurry. The bank closes in a few minutes. I guess I shouldn't have stopped to pick up Helen.
That's all right. We'll make it.
How far to your bank?
It's down on 25th Street.
The Weatherly National, Blackie?
Yes, Helen, why?
Why, that's my bank, too.
Well, we're practically partners then, Helen.
Yeah.
I'll be out in a minute.
You want me to go with you?
No, thanks, Matthews. I like to do things like this alone. Be right back.
Hurry, or you'll be too late to get to the bank.
All right. Good afternoon.
Yeah? What's good about it?
Well, that's fine talk. You own this shop?
I'm John Blaine, if that's what you mean.
I'm Boston Blackie.
Hooray. So you're Boston Blackie. So what?
So I'd like to talk to you. Maybe about the killing of your brother.
What makes you think I killed him?
You were having an argument when I called up yesterday afternoon and spoke to your brother.
So what?
So an argument could end in a killing.
So could too much curiosity. Get out of here, Blackie. Fast.
Now, is that a nice way to do business, John? Your brother Paul never pulled a gun on a visitor.
Get out of here, I said.
When I'm finished.
You're finished now. Get out of here. Maybe this'll help you move.
You missed me, my friend. Or should I wait till I try to turn my head?
I missed you because I wanted to. But next time, maybe I won't want to miss.
I wish I'd known you were having trouble with John Blaine, Blackie. I could have run out and given you a hand.
I didn't mind arguing with him, Harry. It was the back talk from his gun I couldn't do anything about.
Blackie, I want to thank you for helping Harry out of his trouble.
He's not out completely yet, Helen.
What?
He isn't, Blackie. Why isn't he?
Oh, it's nothing to get excited about. I just wasn't able to prove John Blaine is 100% suspect. And until I do, Faraday will always feel like Harry here is guilty.
Well, as long as you believe I'm innocent.
You're safe. Even Faraday has to face the facts. You couldn't have killed Blaine. You're too far away from the scene of the murder when Blaine was killed. Oh, say it's too late for me to get to the bank, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Oh, dear, that's a shame. It is after 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Slightly. Say, do either of you have enough money to cash a check, if it isn't too big?
Well, all I've got is $5. How about you, Helen?
No, I don't think Oh, wait, I might have some. Yes, Why, yes, of course I do.
Swell. Could you spare 50, Helen?
50? I don't... Oh, dear, what's the matter with me? I drew 100 out of the bank yesterday.
You did?
Yes, it was yesterday. I remember I got to the bank just at closing time, and I had to argue with the man at the door to let me in. Here's the money you wanted, Blackie. Oh, how much did you ask for?
Just 50.
Oh, yes, 40, 50. Here, you can make a check out later.
All right, thanks.
That's all right. I could give you more if you wanted it.
No, thanks. You've given me plenty already. That sidewalk photographer must have a mania for putting fancy locks on his door. This one's tougher than the one I picked yesterday, Mary.
It sure seems to be. But what are we going to find by breaking into this dark room again?
Oh, nothing much, Mary. Just this. How Helen Waltham could have been with Harry Matthews in front of Leeds jewelry store having a picture taken at 3 o'clock yesterday and still be in her bank at closing time. That's 3 o'clock. I know it's my bank, too. There, that opened the lock.
Good. But about the time, that's impossible, darling. The clock on Leeds jewelry store is never wrong.
I know it. But why would Helen say she was in her bank at closing time if she wasn't? She was very definite about that.
Yeah, I know. Or so you said.
Come on. Let's go into the dark room. I'm going to take a look at that picture again.
All right.
Wait, I'll turn on the light. There.
Blackie, you think the picture of Harry and Helen was faked? Retouched or something?
No, it wasn't. Or I would have noticed it. The picture was real. The clock wasn't wrong. So there's only one answer for this whole thing.
What?
I said there's only one answer, Mary. I didn't say I knew what it was.
Oh.
Let's see. Do you remember the number of that picture of Harry and Helen?
I sure do. 4121.
Yeah. Here's the index file. 4121. 4121. Where is that? Oh, here we are. It's a legitimate picture, all right.
So where are we? Right back where we started.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a hunch. This is picture 4121. Let's have a look at picture number 4120 and see what that looks like.
Well, what do you think that'll show?
Well, I don't know. That's why I want to look at it. 4120, 4120. Ah, here it is, already developed. Yeah, taken at the same spot. That's good.
Let me look at it, too.
A picture of a woman and a little girl. Well, that's not much. But, Mary, look at the clock behind them.
For goodness sake, there's a man on a ladder doing something to it.
Yes. Looks as if he's cleaning it. And look, Mary, look at the time. It's 3:30.
3:30?
Yes. And do you know what that means? It means the picture was taken before picture number 4120, and yet the clock says 3:30. So picture number 4121 showing Harry and Helen had to be taken after 3:30.
Blackie. Then Harry could have killed Paul Blaine.
He not only could have, Mary, but he probably did. That guy on the ladder there is obviously Harry's accomplice. He was planted to set back the clock so that Harry could have an alibi when his picture was taken.
Wow.
Wow is right. So it was Harry and not John Blaine, after all. I should have known John acted too guilty to be guilty. Come on. It's going to hurt to do this, but I've got to call Faraday and tell him that he was right about Matthews.
Oh, it's a lovely day for a walk, isn't it, Blackie?
Beautiful, Mary.
Is that Beautiful Mary or Beautiful Mary?
Take your choice.
Well, I've taken it, and so I thank you, kind sir. Hey, Blackie.
Yes?
Why did Harry Matthews call Inspector Faraday and tell him you were at the scene of Paul Blaine's murder?
Oh, that's easy, Mary. 2 reasons. He wanted to involve me, and he wanted to make sure the police established the time of the murder at 3 o'clock, so his alibi with the fixed-up clock would stand up. He probably was hiding in the back of the pawn shop while we were talking to Paul Blaine the day of the murder.
Oh, I see.
That guy Matthews was clever, Mary. He never once offered an alibi. He knew it would be too phony if he did. He waited for me to supply it for him, and I did, by discovering that sidewalk photographer's picture.
Yeah, he was clever, all right. He killed Paul Blaine for revenge, didn't he? But he made one mistake, you know. He didn't go to the trouble to find out where his friend Helen was at exactly 3 o'clock.
No, and thanks to her, we broke the case. I certainly was glad Faraday didn't involve her.
Yeah.
Harry was obviously just using her.
Hey, lady.
Blackie, did you see what just happened?
What?
A sidewalk photographer just snapped our picture.
Well, how do you like that? Why does everything happen to us?
Well, I don't know, but it certainly does. Blackie, tell me, how do sidewalk photographers like this fellow know whose picture to take?
How? Why, Mary, that's simple. Snap judgment, that's all. Just snap judgment.
Years ago, May 21st, 1946, Boston Blackie on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, 3 westerns, Gunsmoke, Frontier Town, and Have Gun Will Travel, and The Lucky Penny Mine. And in the very final episode, the regular weekly episode of the Jack Benny program without reruns. There were some reruns run after this, but this was the last new Jack Benny weekly radio program, and it features an interesting story. A story of how a character Mel Blanc played was out in real life. And the real-life character was married to another cast member. I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. That's tomorrow on Classic Radio Theater. On Saturday, the Chase and Sanborn Hour, Fred Allen and the Harold Perry Show. On Sunday, drama with the Screen Directors Playhouse, production of Backstreet starring Charles Boyer and Mercedes McCambridge, an episode of Night Watch from the mean streets of Culver City, California, and Herbert Marshall in an episode of Suspense from 1945, My Own Murderer. On Monday, Suspense comes back, but this time it is one that you know well, because it's probably the most well-known episode of Suspense and the most often produced episode of Suspense. We're talking about the original 1943 broadcast of Sorry, Wrong Number, which would be repeated a number of times. Barry Craig Confidential Investigator also on Monday from 1954. Lights Out, The Little Old Lady, and The Whistler and the Charming Hostess. On Tuesday, comedy, Fred Allen hosts a game show called King for a Day. And can you guess who his winner in the game show was? If you were thinking a certain Benjamin Kabelski, you might be right. Also, Jimmy Durante, Willard Waterman is the Great Gildersleeve, and Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. More comedy on Wednesday, as we will have Fibber McGee and Molly, My Favorite Husband, Jack Benny, and the Old Gold Comedy Theater. On Thursday, I Was a Communist for the FBI, a week from today, Traitor for Hire, also Inner Sanctum and the Unforgiving Corpse, an episode of Frank Merriwell, The Adventures of Frank Merriwell. It's broadcast in 1949, but the story's from the turn of the century, and a 1947 episode of Did Justice Triumph. That's coming up the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, anytime at classicradio.stream. Speaking of Dana Andrews, he's up next with I Was a Communist for the FBI and the Pit Viper.
The rainiest kind of weather, the laziest kind of day, and making some hot buttered popcorn to while the time away.
This calls for Bud.
This calls for Bud. Where there's life, there's Bud.
While you're waiting for that popcorn to pop, take a good long look at the Budweiser label. You'll find the key to Budweiser's special satisfaction summed up with 7 proud words. Choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt. Naturally, the king of beers states its ingredients on the label.
An easy kind of day, a lazy kind of mood. This calls for Bud.
Budweiser.
Dana Andrews now with I Was a Communist for the FBI, going back 74 years to May 21st, 1952, and The Pit Viper.
I was a communist for the FBI.
Starring Dana Andrews in an exciting tale of danger and espionage. I Was a Communist for the FBI. From the actual records and authentic experiences of Matt Cvetic come many of the incidents in this unusual story. Here is our star, Dana Andrews, as Matt Cvetic, who for 9 fantastic years lived as a communist for the FBI.
An Oriental proverb says, "He who rides on a tiger cannot dismount." For 9 jittery years, I rode the red tiger of communism in America, while it stalked our freedoms. It was worth my life to dismount, but finally I did. This is one of the stories of that long, grim ride.
In a moment, listen to Dana Andrews as Matt Cvetic, Undercover Man. Here is Dana Andrews as Matt Cvetic, Undercover Man. This story from the confidential file is marked The Pit Viper.
High noon, Comrade Cvetic.
Yeah, and I'm hungry. Let's stop someplace and eat.
High noon for the Communist International. Soon.
Do you really think so, Comrade Revchenko?
Some things must still be done. For example, we must see that factory whistles stop blowing regularly in America.
Does that mean we must assume command of labor?
Here's the lunchroom. We must talk.
What about, Comrade?
The care and feeding of factory whistles, Comrade. So to summarize, the Kirkton miners are on strike. The union is about to reach an understanding with the management. That must not happen.
I'll do my best.
You will not do your best, Comrade Cvetic. You will do what has to be done.
I'll leave for Kirkton tonight.
Comrade Simon Horvath understands such matters as inciting to riot and other mob violence, where it will do the most good. He will drive with you to Kirkton.
I'll need help.
You are to hesitate at nothing.
How do you mean?
You are a deputy sheriff in this county?
Just sort of an honorary thing. It just keeps me on call to stamp out brush fires in dry weather.
But you are permitted to own a revolver.
Yes.
Have it with you in Kirkton. You leave tonight.
Mr. Lawrence?
Go ahead.
This is Freeman.
I know. Go ahead.
I'm going to Kirkton tonight. What do I do? Play it straight?
We can't do a thing while the commies stay within the law.
I've been told to carry a gun in Kirkton.
That's different. If it reaches a point where you'll be expected to use that gun, call me and we'll move in.
Right.
Good luck, Freeman.
Miserable night to drive, Comrade Simon.
I'm not worried about that.
But strikers don't enjoy picketing in the rain. These Kirkton schmoes will be more anxious than ever to settle their strike. We'll fix that all right, though.
Yeah? How?
Those 100 hot lunches I ordered by telephone in Kirkton, pass them out to the pickets.
I see.
Nothing like a hot meal to keep the hotheads hot. I like these deals. This is going to be fun.
2 hours in the monotonous rain brings us to the grimy tipple standing starkly against the muddy sky. A struck mining region in the dead of a nasty night is the last word in desolation. I feel a chill and I shiver. The revolver in my shoulder holster is cold and heavy. I look forward to a warm place to sleep. And then Simon's car begins to feel the weather.
Uh-oh.
Now what?
Water in the carburetor or something, I don't know.
Now, wait, you better stop here while the stopping's good.
You mean while the initiative is still with us? And what's here?
Looks like a miner's house. I'll call a garage.
Wow. Do that, Junior. I'll wait in the car.
Yes?
I'm sorry about the hour, but do you have a telephone so I could call a garage?
Oh,
We're having some trouble with the car, and it's a pretty bad night.
Oh, come in.
I hate to be a nuisance.
Oh, it's all right. I was up reading.
At 1 a.m.?
You call the operator and she'll get you the garage. There's only one in town.
Maybe she could kill 2 birds and get us a hotel, too.
Elsa! What is it?
Papa, you go right back to bed.
Who is so late?
Oh, this gentleman's car stalled in the rain. Now go back to bed.
This fella?
Now I'm putting everybody to a lot of inconvenience.
I'm pretty good automobiles.
No, Papa.
Oh, I wouldn't hear of it.
It's easy.
You've had enough rain on the picket.
Strong like an ox.
Now, please let me call a garage.
Oh, I'm sure the operator will get you the hotel, too.
Hotel? You stay here. Such a bad night. Plenty room.
Oh, no.
Sure. Give you good breakfast, too. No charge.
No, it's just out of the question. Thank you, but...
you stay in Barney's room. Long time nobody in Barney's room. How old you are?
35. Why?
Like Barney. You stay.
No, but I'm with another man. There's 2 of us.
You see, Papa?
I sleep on couch down here.
No, sorry. Thanks anyhow. That's final.
Now get back to bed before you catch another chill, Papa.
She called me Papa. No, Papa. I'm Barney's Papa.
I'd better telephone the garage,
Mrs. Utke. Mrs. Barney Utke. Or rather, Mrs. Elsa Utke now.
Oh, I'll use your phone.
And maybe you could drive me to my own house then. It's on the way into town.
Oh, I'd be very happy to.
Thank you.
I'd better phone. The garage car arrives, and pretty soon we're driving Elsa Utke to her dingy little house. Good night, thank you, etc. We drive away, but she disturbs me. A fine-looking woman, educated and alone. A widow. A mine accident, explosion, cave-in. In any case, Barney, her husband, is dead, and it's sort of too bad. We're lucky. We get a decent room in the little hotel in town. In the morning, Simon and I are at the tipple of Great Turk No. 3 mine, passing out hot lunches and propaganda in the rain and black mud to thankful miners and to some silent and suspicious ones. Here you are, friend. Compliments of the Friends of American Mine Workers.
Mass meeting tonight in Workman's Hall, 8 o'clock. Notice inside the box. Come on, Matt. Talkative guys, aren't they?
Give them credit. They know we must have an angle handing out free lunches.
All right, let's try this big clown.
Good morning, friend. Oh, hi, Utke.
Hello? Hello! You broke an automobile, fella. Hello.
This is my partner, Simon Horvath, Mr. Utke.
Hello?
Yeah.
You sure you ought to be picketing in this rain, Utke?
Sure. Strong like a horse. My Elsa gonna bring me hot soup anyhow, maybe.
Well, this hot lunch is no maybe. Warm you up for the fight on our hands.
Fight?
In there and win, Miner.
Mass meeting tonight. Workman's Hall at 8.
The full dope is inside the box.
I be there, sure. But no fight, you hear?
That's the only way to get what's coming to you.
Sure, fight. Get knock on head, get killed. Like Barney. Like my boy. No. No.
Now, here comes that dame we took home last night.
You mean Elsa Utke?
So she's got a fancy face and can talk, so what? She's too smart. Let's go. Don't forget the meeting, Utke.
You've been on strike for 5 weeks now. And what are you settling for?
6 lousy pennies a load. Go back to work for that, and you're selling your American birthright for that well-known mess of pottage. Sign up with the Friends of American Miners, and we'll get you 3 times that. 3 times!
How we know this?
You're out of order, Utke.
You out of line! We're the workers. We satisfied.
This guy Utke's gonna be trouble, Matt.
Who are you anyhow? Who you come tell us what to do, huh?
We're your friends. If you can't fight for your rights, we're here to line you up in a real organization with teeth.
We don't want different union. We want peace. No more strike. Go back to work. Make living. Men!
That's what we want. Men, I beg of you, think it over. See it our way and fight.
I lose my boy in riot like that. In mine fight. Enough fight.
On bended knee, men. On bended knee for your own good. That's all, men. God bless you.
Men, you stay a while. I like to talk to you good.
He's trouble.
But he's important. He's their spokesman.
He's liable to have a serious accident one of these nights.
Look, comrade, let me handle Utke, okay? 50, 65.
Hello?
Lawrence?
Yes?
This is Freeman.
I know. Go ahead. Wait. Where are you?
Telephone booth in the hotel lobby here. Look, I think there's some pretty grim going up ahead. At the mass meeting tonight, somebody's coming. I'll call later. So long.
Matt?
Hello, Simon.
What you doing in the phone booth there, Cvetic?
Can't I telephone?
Can't you telephone from upstairs in the room?
No.
No?
Look, the party doesn't have to go on my dates with me, does it?
That's the... What's her name, dame?
Elsa. Elsa Utke. I'm going out with her tonight. Okay?
You better get started. It's pretty late.
I'm on my way.
I'm going that way. I'll drive you over.
Oh, it isn't far. I'll walk.
It's pouring.
Isn't there a taxi service in town?
Cvetic, you rich or something. I'll drive you over.
All right, fine. Thanks a lot. Fine. Come on, please. Please be home. Be home.
Well, Matt, you standing you up?
Well, she must be getting dressed.
It's pretty late already.
Please. Be home. Be home, please. Please.
Back to Dana Andrews, starring in I Was a Communist for the FBI, and the second act of our story.
Please, Elsa, be home. Please. Please.
Elsa.
What is it?
It's okay, Simon. Thanks for the lift.
Come in.
I can't explain, but I have to use your telephone.
Oh, you're welcome to it, of course. There.
Well, do you mind? It's rather private.
Oh, I'll wait in the next room.
Long distance, please.
Hello?
Lawrence?
Lawrence?
Freeman again. I'm calling from a private telephone now.
Go on.
Look, there's a miner down here, sort of the head man with the boys. Lost his son in one mine riot and doesn't want any more violence. He wants the men to go back to work, and my sidekick doesn't like it.
Simon Horvath, that is, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I can keep him under control.
You think you might knock off this miner?
I don't know.
I'll start for Kirkton right away. So long.
All right, Elsa, you can come in now.
Well, that didn't take long. Is anything the matter? You looked like bad news when you knocked at the door.
Well, yes.
Should I be sympathetic?
No, not at all. Thanks for letting me use your telephone. Good night, Mrs. Yutke.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Why did you ask to use my telephone?
I needed a private wire.
There are other private phones. Why mine?
Why?
Yes.
Well, let's say I made a cheap boast. Let's say that I pretended to my partner that I had a date with you.
A date with me?
That's what I told him.
Why?
Private reasons.
Whatever that means.
It probably means more than I meant it to when I said it.
It's rather involved, isn't it?
Well, that's because I'm rather involved.
Whatever that means.
Elsa,
Elsa?
don't you get involved.
Now I know what you mean.
Maybe it's blunt, my saying it, and vain, but
No, it isn't blunt or vain. Just kind.
from someone from whom you didn't expect much human feeling.
I just felt you were here to make trouble. The last time you people came here, you started a riot. My husband was killed. It was murder, nothing less. They did it so that they could say company strong-arm men did it. They were communists.
And you think I'm a communist?
Deny it if you like. You Reds always deny it.
And there's no use in my denying it, is there?
Elsa! Elsa!
You shouldn't be here. He despises your kind.
Elsa, I go by mass meeting now. Miners, we talk...
Hello, Utke.
Elsa, what this fellow does in my Barney's house?
He's in some sort of trouble, Papa. He wanted to use the telephone.
What this communist do in my son Barney's house? Is this for he kill Barney? So he come into Barney's house, monkey Barney's wife, huh?
Papa, he didn't kill Barney.
Communist, same like other fellas, same thing.
Papa, please.
You, sneak fellow. You dirty communist. I show you.
Utke, stop. No.
Papa, let him go. Let him go. I say.
You're joking. No.
I show you. I give you big hello, huh?
Papa, let him go. Let him go.
You let me go.
Elsa.
I make mistake. A mistake. I hit her.
Get me a glass of water, Utke. Come on, get on it.
Yeah. I make mistake. I get water.
Elsa.
Yeah.
Elsa.
It's all right.
Just lie here a moment. Utke jarred you with his elbow. He didn't mean to.
I'm all right.
Well, just take it easy a while.
How she is, huh? How she look now, huh?
Let's have the water.
Elsa, I don't know how it happens.
I'm fine, Papa.
Sure?
Just help me up a little, please.
Arm around my shoulder. So. That's it, does it. Now sit here.
Thank you.
It was accident, Elsa. I'm sorry.
Of course, Papa.
I'm sorry.
Forget about it.
You let me go meeting now.
Of course. What meeting?
I call meeting again. I talk to the men. They got to go back to work. I make them. I holler at them good tonight. You see, You see.
Good luck, Papa.
Oh, I don't know. I try hard. I don't know.
Don't worry, Papa. Go to the meeting.
Yeah. I go. All right.
And I'd better go, too.
I'm sorry there was a scene.
Well, thanks for interfering when you did.
He wouldn't really have hurt you.
He was making pretty nice progress, so thanks. Bye. Shall I get that for you?
No, I'm fine now. Hello?
It's very important for me to locate Stanley Utke. Is he there?
No. He just left for Workman's Hall for a mass meeting. Who's this? Hello? Who is it? Hello? Doesn't matter. I know who it is. It's your fine friend.
My friend. You told him Utke went to the hall.
Did I? I don't Yes, maybe I did.
I've got to go after him.
Why?
Never mind. I've just got to go after him.
Matt.
Yeah?
Be careful.
I slog across the black, sticky fields in that dreary downpour toward Workman's Hall. If Simon Horvath is looking for Big Stan Utke, he means no good. And I don't know how many of his goons have been standing by. The lights of the hall begin to glow dimly through the rain. Has Utke arrived there yet? Utke. He hasn't arrived, but the goon squad has. Sure as brass knuckles, sure as sandbags. I start running and almost pitch headlong into a battle in the dark. Horvath! Haul off! Cut it out! You're making a mistake! Something hits me in the mouth, and I go down, tasting blood. Heavy milling feet stamp over me. Then I hear another voice from the direction of the hall.
This way, boys, are mauling Stan Utke. Let him have it, boys. Good.
The miners pour across the field and fall upon Simon Horvath's goon men. And I crawl out of there while the getting is good. I'm taping up my wounds in our hotel room when Simon Horvath comes in. The comrade is quite a mess. Quite a mess. You're a sorry sight, Simon.
Shut up.
I told you I'd take care of Utke. Why did you have to step in and foul things up?
Because you weren't taking care of Utke, that's why.
I'd been working on him, making him see things our way.
Yeah?
I was talking to him tonight, just before you called Elsa's house.
You were?
Yes, I was. Check with Elsa, if you want to.
Will she talk to a communist?
Look, I had Utke convinced that the men should stay out. He was going to the hall tonight to tell him it was a fight to the finish.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar? Let's see if I'm a liar. Hello? Operator? It's a big and a dangerous bluff. I'm counting on Elsa Utke's wit and her need to believe in somebody, even somebody she thinks may be a Red. And then her voice is on the wire and the bluff is on.
Hello?
Elsa, this is Matt Cvetic.
Oh.
How is Mr. Utke?
Badly beaten up. I've just come back from the emergency clinic.
Will he be all right?
Yes.
Elsa, there's a man here with me who doesn't believe that I had Utke convinced that the miners should stay out on strike. Will you correct him?
Your communist friend?
Yes.
Put him on.
Comrade?
Hello? Hello?
What your comrade says is true.
Okay.
Let me speak to him again.
She wants to speak to you again.
Elsa?
I lied for you.
Thanks.
Somehow I think you are not really one of them. That someday you will see the truth and leave them. I hope so. That is why I lied for you. Goodbye, Matt.
Well, that's it, comrade. You're in trouble.
I was doing my job. What do you mean in trouble?
You've made a martyr out of Utke. You've turned him against us again. The men will go back to work for his sake now. Nice work, comrade.
Look, Matt, we're pretty good friends, aren't we?
The party comes first.
Yeah, I know, sure, but...
I'll have to turn you in for party discipline.
Matt, look at it.
Sorry, comrade. The next morning, sure enough, the men go back to work, and Simon and I sneak out of town. The men go back because Utki has been beaten up by those who didn't want them to go back. And Comrade Simon Horvath faces the grim party discipline. I claim that victory. Horvath and I sneak out of the hotel one at a time, afraid even to call a taxi. Alone, I hit the wet highway. I hear Elsa Utki's warm Slavic voice again.
I lied for you.
And I feel good again. And then I hear,
Goodbye, Matt.
and that hurts. Goodbye. But that's how it is. And that's how it will always be. As long as I'm a communist for the FBI. I walk alone.
Our star, Dana Andrews, will return in a moment.
This is Dana Andrews. The story you've just heard is based on notes from the files of Matt Cvetic, FBI undercover man. Names have been changed and events modified for obvious reasons. Next week, another exciting adventure out of Matt Cvetic's experience as a communist for the FBI. So be with us then. We're expecting you.
"74 years ago, May 21st, 1952, I was a communist for the FBI on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll head back and see what Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce do in the new adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Seven Up is all action. No matter what the time or place, let's keep up with that happy pace. Get real action, 7-Up your thirst away. Get real action, 7-Up your thirst away. Say life's great, all of it. With 7-Up, let's make a ball of it. With 7-Up.
Any thirst you can get, 7-Up can quench quickly, completely. It restarts the natural moisture in your mouth. 7-Up is all action.
With 7-Up, you'll quench your thirst. With 7-Up, you'll quench it first. Get real action. 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up your thirst away.
Now we go back 81 years on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox for Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce in the new adventures of Sherlock Holmes and the Paradol Chamber.
Petri Wine brings you Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce in the new adventures of Sherlock Holmes. The Petri family, the family that took time to bring you good wine. Invite you to listen to Dr. Watson tell about another exciting adventure he shared with his old friend, that master detective, Sherlock Holmes. Of course, I can't be as entertaining as Dr. Watson, but I can tell you something that's really worth knowing. Simply this. The best beginning a good meal ever had is a glass of Petri California Sherry. Petri Sherry is the perfect before-dinner wine. While you're waiting for dinner to be put on the table, pour yourself a glass of that clear, amber-colored Petri Sherry. Now, just sit back and sip it slowly. Take your time so you can thoroughly enjoy every single drop of that wonderful Petri flavor. And what a flavor that sherry has. comes right from the sun-ripened heart of wonderful California grapes. Now, you may be a real wine expert and know all about sherry wine, but believe me, until you've tried a Petri sherry, you're really missing something, and no kidding. Serve Petri sherry alone, or serve it with canopies or appetizers. And by all means, serve it proudly. You can, because the letters P-E-T-R-I spell the proudest name in the history of American wines. Petri. And now for our weekly visit with the good Dr. Watson. Let's see if he's expecting us.
Come in.
Ah, good evening, Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Campbell. It's about time you got here. Draw up a chair and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thanks. Well, you have the old black dispatch box out again, I see. I suppose you've been going over your notes on tonight's adventure.
That's right, my boy. And this may interest you. Mrs. Watson figured prominently in the story.
She did?
Yes, in fact, if it hadn't been for some remarkably quick thinking on her part, Holmes and I might have... well, there I go again, telling you the end of the story before I forget it.
Well, how did it begin, Doctor?
On a winter evening in 1887. I'd been married some months, and in consequence, I hadn't seen much of my old friend Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you're still living at Baker Street, I suppose?
Yes, my boy, but we couldn't persuade him to come round and see us. From time to time, I'd heard some vague accounts of his doings, of his summons to Odessa, in the case of the Trepoff murder, and of his clearing up the singular tragedy of the Atkinson brothers. But to get back to tonight's story, my wife and I had just finished an excellent dinner. I remember had settled ourselves down for an evening of pleasant domesticity. She was stitching away on a piece of exquisite petit pois, and I was at my desk balancing figures in the family account book. After a few moments, my wife looked up to me and said,
John, dear, don't look so troubled.
"Oh, was I looking troubled?"
Well, you've been scowling at that account book for 10 minutes now. What's the matter, dear? Don't the figures add up correctly?
Oh, yes, they add up correctly. In fact, they tell a very pretty story. After buying my practice and setting up all my outstanding accounts, I find that we have nearly £150 left of the diary that Mr. Sholto settled upon you.
160, isn't it, dear? I was doing the same sum this morning.
Oh, well, but it is 160. In any case, Mary, dear, the point I was going to make is that we don't need the money just now. My practice is picking up splendidly, and I was thinking that we might invest it in something really sound, of course.
Who's been talking to you, John? Dr. Wilson again.
Well, as it happens, I did bump into him at the hospital today. He can put us onto something very good in Peruvian silver. What do you think of the idea?
Well, John, the fact is, I'd almost decided to make a business investment with it myself. I thought I'd surprise you.
Well,
now let me tell you about it, John.
Oh.
Yesterday, when you were out on your rounds,
yes?
a most charming man called here, a Mr. Ted Barber. He introduced himself as a friend of Mrs. Cecil Forrester. He said he was certain we'd be interested in his new company. And he talked so convincingly that, well, I'm afraid I almost promised him I'd buy some stock in the company.
Did you really? What sort of company is it?
Well, I didn't quite understand that part of it, but it sounded wonderful. He left a prospectus. It's in the right-hand drawer of the desk. It's something to do with a wonderful new metal that's been discovered by an American chemist called Paradol or Paradis or something.
Oh, let's have a look and see what it says. A company formed to exploit the amazing new metal discovered by Dr. Paradis. Paradol preferred stock. The potentialities of this new alloy are immeasurable. The fourth dimension has been conquered. What? Vital dislocation is an accomplished fact. Oh, gracious me, my dear child. This prospectus is absolute poppycock.
Now, John, you mustn't be stubborn. I think at least we should investigate it. The man said that if we went to the laboratories, Dr. Paradis would give us a demonstration himself.
But Mary dear, the fourth dimension. I mean to say, it's obviously fraud.
That's what everyone says when a new invention comes out. Now, this might be an opportunity for us to make a lot of money, John.
Mary, I do wish
to please me, dear.
Well, I can't argue with you for very long, Mary. All right. I'll take you to the laboratory in the morning, but I warn you, I'll show this Dr. Paradis up for the charlatan that he is.
Dr. Paradis will be with you both in a moment.
Thank you, my man.
She's just concluding an experiment.
She?
Dr. Paradis is a woman, then?
Oh, yes, madam, and a very brilliant one, too. Excuse me.
Oh, it's the last straw. The whole thing sounded like an obvious fraud, and now we get here and find there are woman doctors at the back of it all.
Just because she's a woman, it doesn't mean to say that...
How do you do? I'm Dr. Paradis.
Oh, how do you do, madam? I'm Dr. Watson, and this is my wife, Mrs. Watson.
Oh, yes. Come into the laboratory, won't you?
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Paradis.
Oh, I'm afraid we're just wasting your time. We're not really interested in this at all, you know.
John, don't mutter.
Well,
Mr. Barber told me that he had called on you, Mrs. Watson, and that you were very interested in my invention.
Oh, yes, I am. That's why I persuaded my husband to come down with me and see a demonstration.
I'll be most happy to show you everything I can. Here's a practical example of the application of my work. This chamber you see in front of you is made completely of my new alloy.
Oh, what's the thing do? It's just a great metal box with a lot of dials and switches and things. Why is it so big? Do people get inside it?
They can.
What?
Though if they do, they're liable to find themselves transported many miles from here. Come inside, won't you?
Oh, what a lot of nonsense.
Now, John.
Before I give you a demonstration, I want you both to see that there is no exit from inside this chamber. No trapdoors or anything. The only exit is the door we just came through.
Yes, it's just like an airtight metal room.
Stuffy in here, isn't it?
Now let's go outside again. I'll show you how the machine operates. Albert!
Yes, Dr. Paradis.
I'm going to demonstrate the Paradol Chamber to Dr. and Mrs. Watson.
Oh, very well. The usual time?
Yes, please, Albert. Now, my assistant goes inside the chamber. I close this metal door on him, so.
What are you going to do with him?
Within a matter of seconds, he will be 7 miles from here.
Really, madam, you
Please,
can't
Dr.
expect us
Watson,
to believe.
you're a scientific man. At least give me the opportunity of demonstrating my work.
I'm sorry.
Now, I adjust these dials, turn on the electrical generator, and...
Good Lord, what an amazing business.
Now open the door, Dr. Watson, and look inside, please.
Great Scott, he's gone. I don't believe it. Dr. Paradis, will you explain this to me?
Gladly. My metal Paradol is an unnatural alloy.
What?
It causes a dislocation in the warp of space and enables us to enter the 4th dimension. You see, time is a dimension. Any object in the past, present, or future can be described precisely in 3 dimensions of space and 1 of time.
Yes, but this machine of yours...
The alloy of Paradol, combined with the great forces of electricity, has created a new force. This element is controlled by these dials, and it is possible to move in 4 dimensions at once. Thus, bodies or other objects can be transported great distances away, all in the twinkling of an eye. I've coined a word to describe the process. Teleportation, I call it.
Teleportation? Well, I'm completely confused. All my scientific training tells me this is impossible, and yet, I wonder if you'd give us another demonstration.
Certainly. Perhaps you yourself would like to be teleported somewhere.
Certainly not. Good gracious, we know.
No, I think John would be very unhappy in the 4th dimension. He wouldn't belong.
Yes, you said that any objects could be moved. How about that brown paper parcel on the table over there?
Certainly. It only contains some company circulars. I suggest you write your initials on it so that you can identify it later.
Oh, very well. J.H.W. There you are.
Where do you want it dispatched to?
Send it to my house. I'll give you the address.
That won't be necessary.
No, this is an amazing business.
Isn't it, John? Exciting, too.
There we are. Now I adjust the dials once more, and... The parcel is already at your house.
Oh, it's impossible. Come on, Mary. Let's get a cab and race back there as fast as we can. Well,
Yes,
goodbye,
dear.
Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor. Now, dear, John, you must admit you're just as excited as I am.
Well, I confess that I'm enormously intrigued. Let me just get my latch front door here. Here we are. Miss Dr. Paradis is a devilishly clever woman. Even so, my intelligence tells me it's impossible for the package to have reached here before us. Here we are.
There you are, Master. Mum, just in time for lunch.
Tell me, Annie, did a package arrive for us?
Oh, yes, it did, Mum. I put it on the hall table.
Great Scott. How was it delivered, Annie?
Well, now, that's the funny thing about it, sir. I don't know. I went out to polish the brass on the door knocker a few minutes ago, and there was the parcel, lying on the doorstep. No one had rung the bell or anything. I didn't know how it got there.
Thank you, Annie. You can go now.
Yes, Mom.
Well, John, what do you say now?
There's a miracle's been performed. I don't believe my eyes. Look, there are my initials on the package. Mary, I think that if you don't mind, after lunch
You'll go round to Baker Street and tell Sherlock Holmes about this.
Oh, do you mind, dear?
Of course not, dear.
Good. It'll be nice to see Holmes again anyway.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you again.
Hello, Mrs. Hudson. How are you, my dear?
Oh, I'm just fine. Oh, you're looking grand, sir. Marriage agrees with you, if you don't mind my saying so.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Hudson. Is Mr. Holmes in?
Aye, sir. And I'm very glad you're seeing him. He's no been acting like himself lately.
Oh, really?
Locking his door and only unlocking it for me when I give him a password. And he's hardly touched his food for the last 3 days. To tell you the truth, Dr. Watson, I'm awful worried about him.
Really? Well, I'll go up to him.
He'll be glad to see you, I'm sure.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me, Watson.
Watson? Oh, possibly. I'm not taking any chances.
Holmes, this is ridiculous. Surely you know my voice after all these years?
John H. Watson. Tell me what your middle initial stands for, and I'll let you in.
It stands for Hamish.
Watson, my dear fellow. How are you?
I'm fine and delighted to see you again, Holmes. Incidentally, why all this rigmarole about locked doors and passwords?
Well, Professor Moriarty has decided that it's high time to settle his score with me. There have been several attempts on my life lately. Twice I've been attacked in the streets, and only yesterday a shot was fired at me through the window you see broken there.
Lord Holmes, you must be careful.
I am being very careful. That's why I indulged in what you refer to as all this rigmarole. But, well, enough of my problems. What's on your mind? There's a sparkle in your eye and an air of excitement that tells me that you've some news to impart.
Well, I must say there is something.
Of course there is, my dear fellow. Come on, tell me about it.
You ever hear of a new metal called Paradol and its inventor, Dr. Paradis?
Oh, yes, indeed I have. I received a prospectus concerning it the other day.
Well, what do you think of the idea?
Oh, obviously it's rubbish designed to fool a gullible public into buying shares. Don't tell me that you were taking advice.
Oh, no, of course not, Holmes. Naturally, as a scientific man, I knew it was rubbish. My wife, however, had become a little involved in the concern, and so today, to prove to her that the whole thing was a fraud, we went down to the laboratory and met this Dr. Paradis.
Oh, did you indeed?
In the first place, let me tell you, this Dr. Paradis is a woman.
Oh, a woman?
As you can imagine, I didn't have any difficulty in discrediting her theories. In fact, I'm afraid I made her seem rather stupid. However, we did stay there long enough for her to give us a demonstration. And that's the way that it was, Holmes. When we got back to our house, the initial package was there, waiting for us.
Oh, childish trick. Obviously, the Paradol Chamber contains an ingeniously hidden trap door, through which the assistant disappeared and later the package. A fast cab then took it to your home before you could get there.
Oh, yes, so really? Well, yes, of course, that's exactly how I explained the thing to Mary.
Was she pressed with the feet?
Yes, she was. But you know how women are. I tried to tell her the whole thing was a fraud. She's very obstinate. I was hoping perhaps that you will help me expose the concern.
Oh, hardly seem necessary, old fellow. Such an obvious fraud. However, for your sake, I'll be glad to do anything I can.
Well, I thought we might go down to the laboratory late tonight when nobody's there and take a look at that Paradol Chamber a little more closely.
Yes, rather a good idea. After being cooped up here for 3 days, it'll be a pleasure to get some night air and indulge in a little simple burglarizing.
Well, shall I call for you here?
No, wait a minute, dear fellow. It's much too dangerous. I'll be in a hansom cab outside your house about 11:30 tonight. How's that?
Splendid. Quite like old times, isn't it, Holmes?
Yes, 'tis, old chap, though I think that this time, for Mrs. Watson's sake, I must try and keep you out of trouble.
Midnight, Holmes?
Yes, Watson. Time that only concerned old bachelors like myself should be wandering the streets of London.
Oh, rubbish, Holmes. You talk as if Mary was a tyrant.
Now, don't get angry with me, old chap. I was only being facetious. Is this, Dr. Paradis' laboratory?
Yes. Like to be seen. I don't imagine it'll be very hard to break in, though.
strike a match, will you? I took the precaution of bringing this lantern.
There you are.
Thanks, old fellow.
Is the door locked?
Yes, but I think a skeleton key will do the trick. Hold this lantern for a second, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is child's play so far. Come on.
There's the Paradol Chamber over there.
Uh-huh. Give me the lantern again, old chap, will you? Thanks. Mm-hmm. Quite an elaborate contraption.
The door's been left open. Let's go in and take a look at the inside of it.
Now, not both of us, Watson. If this is the only entrance, and the two of us walked in, it'd be too easy to slam the door shut on us.
I suppose so. You go in and I'll keep watch out here.
All right. Oh, I trust that in a few minutes I won't find myself lying on your doorstep.
Holmes, there are times when your sense of humor is a little strained. Holmes, you all right?
Watson!
What is it, Holmes?
The body of a dead woman. She's been shot. Unless I'm much mistaken.
Let me come and look. 1,000 to 1, it's Dr. Paradis. Yes, it is.
Watson, get out of here. Don't you see the...
Good Lord, someone has slammed the door shut on us.
Yes, my dear fellow. We walked into a trap very neatly. I'm afraid that we're imprisoned in what appears to be an airtight metal chamber, and the only person who can help us to get out of it again is a corpse.
Dr. Watson's story will continue in just a few seconds. It's time for me to remind you that good food always tastes better when served together with good wine. Did you know that Petri makes 2 wonderful mealtime wines? Wines especially made to go with food? Well, they do. Petri California Burgundy and Petri California Sauterne. If you want a rich, hearty red wine, a wine that's great with any meat or meat dish, you just try a Petri Burgundy. And if you want a wine that's perfect with chicken or fish, try a delicate golden-colored Petri Sauterne. Petri Burgundy if you want a red wine, Petri Sauterne if you want white. But always a Petri wine if you want a good wine. Now back to tonight's new Sherlock Holmes adventure. It is in the early hours of a winter's morning in 1887. The famous pair, while investigating the mysteries of a scientific laboratory in the East End of London, have been trapped in an airtight metal cabinet, their only companion being the dead body of a woman scientist. As we rejoin our story, Sherlock Holmes and his old friend Dr. Watson are listening intently as footsteps approach what appears to be their metal coffin.
There's someone outside. They're sliding back the metal panel.
Good evening, gentlemen.
That voice, it's Dr. Paradis' assistant. Let us out of here.
Or should I be more precise, Mr. Holmes, and say good morning?
Hello, Moriarty.
Moriarty, you scoundrel. If I can just get my hands on him.
Dr. Watson, I wish you could get over your dislike for me. For my own part, I'm genuinely sorry that my trap had to catch you, too. I've often felt unhappy that you're not on my side. Such slavish admiration of you given your friend Sherlock Holmes must be highly gratifying.
Never mind about all that. What do you think you're up to?
It's obvious, my dear Watson. The whole scheme was a plan to lure me out of my safe hiding by presenting an intriguing problem, and one that victimized the wife of my old friend. You knew it would get back to my ears, didn't you, Moriarty?
Yes, exactly.
But why did you murder this Paradis woman?
That's equally obvious, my dear Watson. It served her purpose in presenting a most convincing scientific front. As soon as the trap was baited, she was a liability. She might tell tales, and so she was killed. Like so many other of your accomplices, my dear Professor.
Precisely. Now, my dear fellows, I'm afraid that I must close this panel and say goodbye. Quite sorry to have to kill you, but you're becoming dreadfully in my way.
And how do you plan to kill us, Moriarty?
By doing nothing more than closing this panel. Oh, I could be frightfully dramatic and release deadly gases into the chamber, or poisonous snakes, or something equally colorful. But quite frankly, it seems so much simpler just to shut you in. Your oxygen supply won't last very long, you know. And for your benefit, Dr. Watson, I may tell you that Paradol, whatever its other shortcomings as a metal, is bulletproof. Goodbye, you meddling fool!
Well, there seems nothing for us to do but look around and ascertain our chances of escape.
Holmes, I don't like this. We're in a very nasty situation.
My dear Watson, sometimes you're a master of understatement. Aha, just as I thought.
What have you found, Holmes?
Sliding panel, just behind the dead woman. leads us to a passageway. A passageway that has been bricked up only within the last few hours. But long enough, I'm afraid, to make it impossible. No, there's no escape here. Hold the lantern a little higher, will you, Walter?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, what are we going to do now?
I was just estimating the cubic capacity of this chamber. The air supply should last comfortably for at least another 8 hours. I recommend a brief sleep to refresh us and also to conserve our oxygen supply.
Sleep? Who could sleep at a time like this?
I can and you can, old chap, if you discipline yourself.
Well, I'll try, Holmes, but I know perfectly well I shan't close my eyes.
Wake up, Watson, wake up.
Yes, Mary dear. It's you. We're still in this infernal trap.
I'm afraid so, old chap.
What time is it?
Just after 7 in the morning.
How long did you estimate our oxygen supply would last?
Probably about another hour.
Well, it's just possible that some worker will come to the laboratory early and let us out.
I shouldn't count too much on that if I were you.
I suppose not. I say, Holmes, I'm famished.
Yes, I thought you would be, my dear chap, so I saved you this half of a bar of chocolate. I ate my own share just before you awakened.
Oh, thanks, my dear fellow. Did you sleep too, Holmes?
No, I didn't, Watson. I employed my time in conducting a minute examination of this chamber. I was trying to find some possible way of getting out.
And you failed, eh?
I'm afraid so.
Holmes, this looks like the end, doesn't it? Well, if it is my time to die, I'm glad that we're together again. Although I blame myself entirely for letting you into the trap.
Come now, my dear fellow. Don't take it as badly as that.
But you admitted you're defeated and that there's no possible way out of this destiny.
I meant that there's no way out from the inside. So my plan worked.
Good gracious me, what on earth?
The star, there you are.
Mary! Mary, you dear little thing, you must have been frightened to death.
Hello, John. Oh, poor dear, you must have spent a miserable night.
Well. Mr. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson have been getting themselves in trouble again, eh?
Sir, this is no time for your heavy-handed badinage. There's the body of a murdered woman inside that chamber. She was killed by Professor Moriarty.
Professor Moriarty?
It's too bad you didn't get my message sooner.
Your message?
Oh, bless my soul, Holmes. I wish you'd tell me how you got your message to Scotland Yard.
Well, ever since these recent attacks on my life, I've had my delightful band of ragamuffins, the Baker Street Irregulars, watching my house in fixed watches, 2 at a time. I gave the boys instructions to follow me whenever I went out. And if ever I did not reappear within 3 hours, they were to report to our friend Lestrade at Scotland Yard.
Holmes, you're amazing. You think of everything.
Just a minute, gentlemen, just a minute. I didn't get no message from any of your Baker Street irregulars.
You didn't?
No, sir. Though I did find a couple of the boys tied up when we came in here just now.
If you didn't get a message from them, how did you come here so opportunely?
That's an easy one. Because Mrs. Watson here came and fetched me.
You did, Mary? But how on earth?
Go on, Mom. Tell them.
Well, it's really very simple. When John came back from seeing you yesterday, Mr. Holmes, he was over-elaborately casual in his references to the Paradol Chamber. So, of course, I knew at once the two of you were going to investigate the matter. I also caught him oiling his revolver after dinner. I didn't know that you slipped out last night, John. But as soon as I woke up this morning, I realized what had happened. So I went straight to Scotland Yard for Inspector Lestrade and brought him here with me.
Why, Mary, you clever little thing. Isn't she a clever darling, Holmes?
Mrs. Watson, this has been a salutary experience. Will you allow me to congratulate you on your deductive ability?
Well, that's very nice of you, Mr. Holmes, but I really don't deserve any compliments, if you don't mind my saying so. It was elementary, my dear Mr. Holmes. Elementary.
This is Bob Campbell saying good night for the Petrie family. This program comes to you from our Hollywood studios. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
"81 years ago, May 21st, 1945, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, The Adventures of David and Claudia.
Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you're refreshed.
and Coke refreshes you best.
It's the refreshingest.
Food goes better with fun, goes better with you, go better with Coke.
The real live one puts extra fun in you and everything you do.
So things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Right now, why not let an ice-cold Coke make things go better for you? Cold, crisp, never too sweet. Fun. Food. And people. All need the spirited taste of ice-cold Coke to be really refreshed.
Things go better with Coca-Cola.
Things go better with Coke.
And for Coca-Cola, we check in with David and Claudia. This episode of Claudia, originally broadcast 78 years ago today, May 21st, 1948.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia, based on the famous play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Da 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 da. La 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 la.
My, you sing beautifully, Gertrude.
I like to sing. I like to do everything. Wash, iron, cook.
Oh, what you're cooking this minute smells absolutely heavenly. You sure I can't help you?
Help and waste time. I mean, if you want dinner by 7 o'clock.
There's something in what you say.
I can manage. Here, take these sandwiches and have your drinks out on the grass under the apple tree.
Hors d'oeuvre. Gertrude, you're an angel. I wanted everything particularly nice for Mr. Killian, and it is.
Finger bowls, too. I saw him get out of the car, and I said to myself, Gertrude, there's a man that likes finger bowls.
You're right. He's a very punctilious person. Yet he's so nice, really.
Think he would be if he's Mr. Norton's partner.
How nice.
Say, ain't it lucky your ma went to town for a couple of days, or he couldn't stay tonight?
Oh, I don't think he'd stay anyway. He's on his way to Boston to see his son. He just stopped off. Say, isn't it lucky we had a turkey sitting in the icebox, just waiting to be cooked?
If you leave it to Gertrude, she'll never be caught short when company comes. Here, don't forget the little napkin. Some of them sandwiches is leaking.
Oh, thanks. Come along, Bluff. Get out from under Gertrude's feet there.
Leave him be. He don't want to go.
You don't want to go?
He likes to stay with Gertrude. Oh. Him and me, we get along fine, we do.
All right for you, Bluff. Come on, Shakespeare. You come on out and see your Uncle Roger.
Cat don't want to go neither. Leave him be.
Oh, dear.
Here, I'll hold the door open for you. Sure it ain't too heavy for you?
3 glasses and a plate? What do you think I am?
Mind you, go out on the lawn and don't bother till I call you.
Pleasure's all mine. Hey, David, take this tray for me, will you?
So, that's where you've been.
Yeah.
We wondered where you disappeared. Orders.
Wonderful.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
I cannot tell a lie, Roger. I didn't. Gertrude did.
Who's Gertrude?
Didn't David tell you?
He only just got here. He's been busy looking at all the improvements we made since the last time he was here. We haven't gotten around to Gertrude yet. These are good. What are they?
Different kinds. The one you just ate is, cheese or something.
What's the one I'm going to eat?
Let me taste it and I'll tell you. Good fish or something. Now listen, stop it. Don't let Gertrude catch us eating them.
Well, isn't that what they're for? If not, I've been robbed.
Yes, but not here. Gertrude has given strict orders. We're to have our drinks under the apple tree.
I suppose you'll get around eventually to telling me who Gertrude is.
Who is Gertrude? Who is
David,
she?
be quiet. She'll hear you. She'll leave.
Gertrude, I now begin to suspect, is the new maid.
You suspect correctly. And she's like no maid you ever heard of before.
In a class all by herself.
She certainly is.
You're very fortunate. Actually, most of them simply won't go way out in the country like this.
Well, there's a trick to it. Gertrude lives way out in the country. In fact, she lives right down the road a piece.
Listen to him down the road a piece. He's already taken on her lingo. Hurry up, David. Dinner's almost ready. The apple tree's waiting for us.
Look, I don't like to eat outdoors.
Shame on you.
What's the matter with the living room?
But the apple tree's in bloom. I heartily applaud Gertrude's taste. It's the most gorgeous sight I ever saw.
Well, it's just as gorgeous through the window, without bugs dropping on you.
Shame on you, too.
Oh, we are overruled, David, by a vast majority.
Oh, no, not so fast. I have a confession to make. I don't like bugs myself. Oh. I always think it's rather an exploded idea, all this eating out of doors.
Oh, good, then you're one of us. Come on, David, you take the tray. Gertrude's got the chairs and tables all set out for her.
I see. Gertrude says we go under the apple tree, so out we go under the apple tree.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Are you mice or men?
Mice.
So would you be if you lived miles away from nowhere and you had a new baby coming in an old house.
Say no more. Circumstances alter cases. Here, David, let me carry the order.
Go away. I don't trust you. This one's peanut butter. I want my money back.
Oh.
And what's wrong with peanut butter? Delicious. I think it's mixed with horseradish or something. Is it?
I don't know. Gertrude keeps her secrets to herself.
I can't wait until I meet this remarkable female. Uh-oh, not so much, David.
Claudia?
Just a little Coca-Cola.
And if it's no trouble, I think I'll change my mind and have the same. Oh, it's lovely out here, isn't it? Smells so fresh and damp with twilight.
Oh, it does. Well, I have to admit it. Gertrude was right. This is better than indoors.
Yup. What's that?
What?
That.
Sounded like thunder.
Oh, it is thunder.
For goodness sakes, there's going to be a storm. Look, lightning. Oh, I hope it's going to be a good one while it's about it.
You astound me, Claudia,
Why?
because I see standing before me a woman who is not only not afraid of thunder and lightning, but who seems to enjoy it.
Well, I've never been hit by it. Maybe that's why.
She's just modest. I don't think she'd be scared of it anyway. You know, Roger, she's quite an extraordinary person.
Which person are we talking about now? Gertrude or Claudia?
Me, because I'm not afraid of a storm.
Astonishing. Oh, that was a good one.
Wasn't it, though?
Look at the sky with
It's like big gusts of smoke rolling over the heavens.
Why, she even gets poetical in a storm.
I tell you, she's a very remarkable person, that wife of mine. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. You take the tray, Roger. I'll get the cushions off the chair.
Right. Too, darling. Hey, look, I'll help you with that.
Go on. You go on with Roger. You'll get soaked.
Oh,
Here,
don't be silly. It's only a summer shower. Oh, look, take the tray right to the kitchen, Roger, and introduce yourself to Gertrude.
If my courage doesn't desert me.
I know, Roger. A reminder that you have to catch the 806. Come on. Hurry out of this rain, but don't rush.
Hey, it's getting worse.
It hit someplace near the house. Here we are. You look like a little drowned rat.
You don't look so handsome yourself with your hair plastered down. That flash almost blinded me. David, you all right?
Sure, I'm fine. Get in, out of this.
What's happened to Roger, I wonder?
He's probably making up to Gertrude.
That is precisely what I intend to do this moment. Claudia, come here. Come
What?
here, while I kiss you, soundly and with increasing respect and admiration upon both cheeks.
Now, what have I done?
Oh, what haven't you done? Such adjectives as extraordinary, incredible, and remarkable fail to describe you.
Goodness.
I shall have to get an entirely new vocabulary.
Crazy. I know I'm wonderful, but not that wonderful.
Yes, what's this all about?
Look here, you two. You can pull my leg so far and no further. There is no Gertrude. Gertrude is a myth, a figment of the imagination, a projection of a paragon of competence.
David, what is he talking about?
I am talking about David's wife. Hors d'oeuvres under the apple tree. A turkey roasted to a turn waiting on the stove. An apple pie sitting on the windowsill. I closed the window, by the way, or it would have gotten wet. And look at her. As sweet and unruffled as a summer day. And I really fell for that story of the perfect maid. Hey, come back here. Where are you going?
Hey, wait for me. Claudia, don't trip over that rug.
Gertrude! Gertrude! David, she's not here.
Well, where is she?
Well, I don't know. Everything's ready to serve, and Gertrude isn't here. David, Roger doesn't believe that Gertrude really is.
Producer?
She's gone.
She can't be. Look in the dining room.
We came through the dining room.
And she's not in the pantry or any place.
Now listen. Why carry a joke beyond its funniest point? I've got a train to catch, so let's carve the turkey and start right in. I'm famished.
We've got the soup first.
Excellent. I adore soup. And here we are. The soup plates all set out above the stove. Claudia, will you allow me to ladle?
Yes, ladle. David, this is serious. We have lost Gertrude.
Say, we've lost Bluff, too.
Bluff.
Here, Bluff. Here, Bluff.
That's right. Where is the dog?
Yes, Roger, what answer have you got for that? I suppose we never had a Great Dane dog.
Doubtless your mother took him with her into New York.
Oh, that's all Mama needs.
She might have gotten sick and gone home.
Who, Mama?
No, not Mama. Gertrude.
Oh.
And she might have taken the dog with her.
Oh, no, she would have told us. But listen, phone her house and see anyway.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the matter?
the phone's on the blink.
I don't wonder. You probably won't have light or water either.
Oh, you're cheering us up no end. Oh, here's Shakespeare. Shakespeare, where is everybody?
He won't talk. Come on, time's fleeting. I'm putting the soup on the table.
Be careful of that swing door. It comes back and hit you when you least expect it.
Oh, so it does.
Roger, you look so funny. Listen, David, this is no joke. What could have happened to Gertrude?
Well, I haven't the faintest notion. All I know is that Roger will never in the world believe we haven't been pulling his leg about her.
Do you think he really thinks I'm wonderful enough to have had hors d'oeuvres under the apple tree and cooked this marvelous dinner at the same time?
You heard him say so.
Very well, then. I might as well have the game as the name. Listen, after Roger's train leaves, we'll attend to the matter of finding one lost maid and one lost Great Dane dog. But in the meantime, Gertrude is the cat. Out of Gertrude's way. Mr. Norton, hand me that plate for the rolls.
Come on, you don't know what you're missing. The soup is wonderful.
We're coming.
And the pie was the best of all.
I'm glad you enjoyed everything, Roger.
Enjoyed it? That is a complete understatement of fact.
You will pardon me for being proud of my wife, will you not? Such soup, such turkey, such salad.
And you will pardon me if I remain speechless. I've run out of my second set of adjectives.
Oh, really? Now, what's so hard about throwing together a little dinner?
I'd like to see the average young bride do it.
Well, you just have.
What?
What was that? Did I hear something?
Sounded like a door opening and closing.
Listen. Someone's walking around the kitchen.
David?
Say, I wonder who it could be. Gertrude? Hey, Gertrude, is that you?
Yes, sir, it's me. Well, you went and ate. Land sakes, I don't see how you could have the stomach to with a thunder and lightning fit to kill a body. I ain't afraid of nothing else in the world but thunder and lightning. It just scares me stiff. Yes, sirree, Bob. Me and Bluff went down the cellar to be safe. He's still down there shivering like a leaf. How was the turkey?
Oh, fine.
You didn't fix the gravy right, Mrs. Norton.
I
You
didn't.
should have added the yolk of the egg I had all beat up and ready.
I couldn't imagine what that yolk of egg was for.
Well, anyway, the storm cleaned up in time for me to serve the finger bowls. I'll have 'em right here in a jiffy. Hope you enjoyed your dinner, Mr. Killian.
Oh, I'm starting out on my third set of adjectives. Of all the unscrupulous, incorrigible, unpredictable...
Are you talking about my wife, sir?
He is talking about your wife, sir. Dum, dum.
When the young people come trooping in with their friends and head for the refrigerator, you know what they're after. And if they don't find Coca-Cola enough to go round, you can just imagine the disappointed exclamations. So you'll find it's wise to follow the example of so many mothers today and order Coke by the case. Your grocer or gas station attendant will put a case in the car for you. Put Coke on your shopping list today.
So there really is a Gertrude.
Yes, there really is, and quite a Gertrude she is.
Dinner certainly was delicious. Well, from now on, I think life will go pretty smoothly for the Nortons.
It'll go smoothly till Monday, at any rate.
Only until Monday. What happens then?
Well, I don't want to tip my mitt, but Claudia's going to receive a letter.
Well, that's not so very unusual, is it?
This happens to be a very unusual letter. So unusual that Claudia isn't even going to tell Mama and David about it.
Well, that is unusual. What happened?
You'd better wait until Monday to find out, so I'll see you then.
You will indeed. Goodbye, Mr. King.
Goodbye. Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again Monday at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere.
78 years ago, May 21st, 1948, Claudia will hear from David and Claudia again on Sunday. Tomorrow on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we'll be joined by William Conrad for an episode of Gunsmoke, Frontier Town starring Reed Hadley, John Daner in Have Gun Will Travel, and the final Jack Benny program, the weekly programs on radio. There would be reruns after it. There would be one Christmas special, but by and large, it was their swan song. And at the time they did the transcription, they didn't even know it. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And we'll have an episode tomorrow of Lum and Abner. And thank you so much for making us a part of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with more on our Friday program. Have yourself a great Thursday. See you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.